अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर। ये मैं वॉइस बना रहा हूँ अपने एसआरटीज़ की, जो कि आपने मुझे कहा था कि आपने एक तरफ से एसआरटीज़ पढ़ने हैं और फिर उसी टाइम उसका जवाब देना है शीशे के सामने खड़े होके। तो वो मैं कर रहा हूँ। फर्स्ट एसआरटी है, योर एल्डर ब्रदर इज़ इन्वॉल्व इन इमोरल एक्टिविटीज़, व्हाट विल यू डू? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, I will approach him by myself and tell him that he's not doing good things. I will try to cope up with him that maybe he understands me and leave those immoral activities. And if he does not understand or apply what I tell him, then I will definitely approach my mother, as I'm more frank to her, to tell him that to stop him from these immoral activities. Second one is, you killed a person accidentally, and the same time a car also hit that person. Woman who was driving the car think that she killed that person. What will you do? Okay, as this was my mistake that I accidentally killed that person, I would not rather run away to put that blame on that woman. I would come in front and accept my mistake that I accidentally uh, killed that person, or whether the whatever the reason was. So third SRT is, you were going for a job interview. On your way, you saw an injured person. What will you do? I will definitely come up to that person. Um, I will call the 1122 so that the ambulance reaches on that time, and till the time ambulance reaches, I will be there. I'm a medical student, I will try to give him the first aid, as much as help I can do to him. And when the ambulance arrives, I will put him in the ambulance and then go towards my job interview. Okay. The fourth one, you become mess instructor and your senior instructor told you to do extra billings of people. What will you do? You became a mess instructor. Senior instructor told you to do extra billing of people. No, I would definitely don't do that. Even though my senior instructor asked me, but I would not do that. You are going with your sister and a stranger is following you. What will you do? If I'm going with my sister and a stranger is following us, then I would definitely reach go if there is any shelter around us, that like our uncle's house or something. But if we are away from our home or any of our relatives' home, I will confront that person, that whether he's actually following us or not, and if he's following us, what's the matter? Due to COVID 19, you saw people stealing basic things of need from a store. What will you do? Okay, even though it's COVID 19, but stealing is a crime, and every crime, even the smaller ones, lead to a bigger crime, and then the whole society and nation fell into that mishap. So I would definitely uh, inform the store masters, store owners, that this is happening in your store. You should be aware of it, and if they want to take legal action, then it is also good. Seventh, you purchased 5 kg meat from a shop, and on your way back to home, a dog bite you and snatch some meat. What will you do? I will definitely go to the nearest hospital or veterinary hospital, any hospital that is nearby me, and and I will, as many dogs, some of the dogs carry rabies in them. I will definitely approach the nearest hospital and take injection of rabies and other injections. And so that I do not get any infection out of that bite. Eighth SRT is you are the only son of your parents, so they want you to marry a girl. But if you marry, you will not be eligible for Park Army. What will you do? Okay. If my parents are agreed on that girl and I'm not, I would definitely convince my parents, as army is my passion. I have been longing for army since my childhood, so it's my passion dream. So I will definitely try my best to convince them. But if they are not convinced with me, I would rather marry that girl, because I cannot go against my parents. They have brought me up, they have established me. So I will definitely go with their decision. Ninth, you are quite handsome boy. An old man blink his eye while looking at you. What will you do if he keeps staring at you? uh, in the blink of eye, I would rather ignore that. And if he keeps staring, I will not do certain anything. But if he approaches me or touches me or says anything to me, then I will confront him. Otherwise, I will just try to ignore that, or uh, go away from there. You got a foreign scholarship at PMA, but your physical fitness is not good. Will you go for it or skip that chance? I will try to avail that chance, and my physical fitness is not, if not good, I will try to make it to the that level that it is quite enough for that scholarship, and I will try my best to avail that chance. But if I cannot, then I will definitely skip that chance. 11th SRT, your brother is your responsibility and he is not performing good at school because of excess use of mobiles. He is not obeying you. What will you do? As he is my responsibility, I have to ensure that he does well in school. So if the mobile phone is the reason that he is not performing well, I will take that phone from him in the exam days when he has to prepare for exams. And if he does not follow my instructions, I will consult my parents, I will tell them, and before that I will take his phone and make him prepare for the exams so that he does well in. Next is you committed a sin, you are ashamed of it, you will be defamed in society if you admit that sin, and if not, then everything will go well. What will you do? Okay, I will not admit that, as sin, as said by Allah, your sin is with you unless you show it to others. So if I have committed a sin, I will definitely uh, seek forgiveness from Allah rather than telling it to people and becoming defamed, or a reason that my parents feel ashamed of me. So I will not admit that. Your neighbors were shouting because there were thieves in their house. You ran for their help, and you came to know that that thief is your brother. What will you do? Um, I will take the missing things from him and place them in my neighbor's house, and carry my brother back to our house, so without telling them who is the thief, because it's a family matter, and I will not tell them that the thief was my brother. A girl from your neighbor was kidnapped. You went for help and came to know that kidnappers also include your brother. What will you do? I will um, I will ask my brother to uh, free that girl and let her go, and I will warn them that they are doing very wrong things, and I will tell my father and parents, mother, that what my brother is up to, so we can advise him, we can teach him, and we can tell him so that he does not do that again. If you are given a recommendation letter, to whom you will give among your group members? I will give it to myself. If I am the, if I think I am the best best candidate for it in my group members. But if someone is doing better than me, then I will consider him as for this recommendation letter, because army chooses the best. One of your group members has received joining letter, but his parents are not willing to send him to PMA. What should he do? He should probably convince his parents that if he has applied for army, maybe it is definitely true that it should be his passion and it should be his liking to go in army. So I would advise him to convince his parents. I will uh, go by myself, and also try to convince his parents that he should be sent to PMA, as he has passed all the exams of army. So definitely he is eligible for that army, and our nation needs that kind of leader. So he should probably go. But even after all the facts, all the logics, his parents are not willing to send him, then he should not go, because parents have the most right on us than anything else on this world. Okay, you saw a person who hit a young boy with his car and ran away. What will you do? I would definitely note